What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny. Back in here with another reaction video. Oh man, you know this about to be a banger. And first off, YouTube. With the Wikipedia banner under my guy's video talking about New World Order being a conspiracy theory, how do you even know what... Hey, it's like, hey, if these companies aren't letting us know what's going on, I mean, the truth is always hidden in plain sight. and I learned that a while back. And now if you look, everything that was going to happen, they told you in the movies. They put it in a Simpsons episode a little while ago. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you could, hit the like button for me. And if you can consider subscribing to the channel, we want it. Man, I'm trying to reach 1 million subscribers. Let's get 100 million. Let's start 100 million thought-provoking conversations and kill all of these narratives that's going on in the world. Let's stop Facebook from censoring people and putting a little fact check little thing at the bottom. Let's get YouTube to stop putting Wikipedia articles under my guy video, and let's just vibe. So if you like what you hear, man, let's share this far and wide. Let's get into it.
Hey, listen. The world been out of order, ain't nothing but it new. People glued to the news, but ain't nothing but the truth. Why I never ever watch it, and neither should you. These news feeds feed you the flu, keeping you spooked. Here's a thought, think it's free, try it sometime. Cause you out your mind if you thinking these riots and crime. Talking about reparations, I don't know you a dime. My wife's getting paid my bills, I had to go out and grind, and there it is.
Let me drop a fact. Right after the Emancipation Proclamation, there was 4,027 millionaires in the United States of America. 6 of them were black. The book is called Black Fortunes. You go read it yourself. Now I asked, why don't you tell the narrative about the 6 black people who were millionaires out the gate? Or I'm going to just paint the narrative. You oppressed, you've been nothing but a victim. See, that's liberal logic. Liberal logic says there's no poor white people. There's no poor Asians. They've always had generational wealth. And the few black people that are rich, they're just lucky, I guess. I don't know, right? I shout out to Mesus for coming back with a banger, because the world is all totally out of order, and it's so far from the truth that it's comical at this point.
They convince us we different, can walk a mile in your shoes if I'm tripping about pigment. Stealing rights left and right, but we can't fight infringement, cause we rather die over pride than unite for existence. I used to battle rap, but now my raps battle a war, and the war ain't black versus white, it's the rich versus the poor. So big corporate stayed open, mom and pops closed doors. So who you really scared of? COVID, a new world order. Remember way back when men would actually act like men never.
Yeah, man, we need men to stand up. Fear, false evidence appearing real. Cancel culture is fake. This ain't the early 1900s where they can hang you from a tree. All they can do is tweet some mean shit. Leave a dislike. That's cool. We can deal with that. We men. You know what I'm saying? And they say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So I challenge all men, start speaking your truth a little more. Not in a rude way, but we got the Second Amendment. So the First Amendment is freedom of speech. And if somebody tries to violate your First Amendment, you got that second one. Do what you got to do. Watch my shoes. You dig?
Like men never bow down to this new world order. The money don't make you God. All you do is make you God. Hey, you're cute, new world order. You don't think fighting a dictator? Do me a favor. Try to buy food in Chicago without showing your papers. Not even hiding their behavior. Straight up showing their haters. They get caught breaking the rules and just laugh like makers. Do as we say, not as we do. It's all I see. And y'all might be okay with that, but y'all ain't me. And y'all ain't free if y'all can't see that we can't speak out and shout that Biden needs to be impeached. You can't tell me that these mask mandates make any sense. It's like trying to stop mosquitoes with a chain link fence. And a jab ain't any better, but they'll take your checks if you don't take it, even though they're vaccinated on vents. And then to make it worse,
Another gem I want to drop is I challenge everybody to go read the book, The Real Anthony Fauci. See, because he did some research about the Spanish flu and all that. And he said that most people who fell fatal, well, it wasn't so much from the flu, it was from something else. And I'm sure if I speak on it, YouTube would probably kill this video. So I'm going to just challenge everybody to go read that book. And you'll be surprised on what's going on. Man, Americans, I think it said after World War II, America's lifespan was longer than any other nations. Our IQ on average was higher than any other nations. And they had to find a way to tone it down. Go read that book, man. You'll be surprised what you find in there.
Try to say there ain't no beds when there's plenty of beds, but you believe anything Joe says. Truth is, there's no jobs, cause you destroyed them like a border. Cause you're employed by the New World Order, Remember way back when men would actually act like men and never bow down to this New World Order. The money don't make you God. All you do is making God laugh at your cute little New World Order. I got 100 more songs about these pricks in power, but I'd rather use these last bars to live with power. And by live with power, homie, I mean lift up power. Voices together, so let me start by giving out flowers. Respect to Adam for ranting on Facebook first. We on the same team, but you ran that playbook first. And before you call this cloud chasing, better do your homework. I've known Adam forever, plus I'm viral of my own work. And Tom, I don't know you, but I agree with your logic. And would you do a song with Tom is constantly in my comments? And I don't need a feature, homie, I'ma do me regardless. But I think that it's obvious that we're both similar artists. And on the note of similar artists, shout out to Burden, shout out to Rez and Jimmy, see you out there working. Shout out to Webby and Bryson, and shout out to Topher and whoever else I missed against this new world.
Hey, I think out of the whole track, that was the dopest part right there. It's showing love that we all trying to fight this thing together. As I said, man, this is family. We don't need another American talking bad about another American online. You know, like I said, the black on black violence has to die. The white on white violence has to die. As men, we got to stand together. I am my brother's keeper. Love thy neighbor as themselves, as thyself. That was dope, man. Showing love and giving flowers while they still here. Because we all are the same. Bro, I just want to take care of my kids and live a happy life. I'm sure 150 million white guys will say, hey, me too, bro. We all just want to chill and be people. And the world tries to divide us. And I think the skin color divide has fallen to the side, so now they're going to use the jabbed versus unjabbed. That's the next phase in life. But as people, we have to see through these games to manipulate us and to divide us, because it's always been a game. I tell my children, I don't really know who the creator is, but I'm a glitch in the matrix. And I didn't raise you guys, I didn't create you guys to follow these lame-ass rules. Go be the ripple effect that the world needs to see. Anybody who sees this video and we have lined on the same frequency somehow, you are spirit encased in human flesh. You can do anything, you can create anything, you can accomplish anything. If you believe that your thoughts create your reality, then change that frequency and stay on positive thoughts. Keep a mind of gratitude. Don't let this world bring you down, because the world is extremely negative. If you're black, you're oppressed. If you're white, you have toxic masculinity. If you're a woman who wants to get married and have children, then you don't know what you're doing in life, and you just want to be a man's slave. And you need to go get an OnlyFans account and walk around naked half the time. Let's bring back the traditional family conservative values that have helped this nation grow and prosper to what it is. Black, white, yellow, brown, green, blue, red. We all want to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and prosperous. And it's available to us. The American dream is still alive and well, but ain't nobody going to give it to your ass. If you don't work, you don't eat.
Remember way back when men would actually act like men and never bow down to this New World Order. The money don't make you God. All you do is making God laugh at your cute little New World Order.
Banger. I'm really shocked by the Wikipedia putting the New World Order logo on the bottom of the video, man. That threw me off. But on the flip side, like once again, as humans, if you need to be woke up from this cloud, or better yet, I say it's like a mirror. You know, you got a foggy mirror, and the more you start rubbing the fog away, you see what's going on. That facade is falling off. All right, Biden in office. Now we really get to see the show. And we see the scam that's been pulled over Americans. Because I believe a lot of people were scammed into voting for him because they fell for the propaganda on the news. Trump's a bad guy. Republicans are racist. Like I was born in '89. Kansas City has had a Democratic mayor since 1991, yet they run around telling us Republicans are the racists. All right. You look at all the inner cities with the worst crime rates, with the most homicide rates, the most poverty. Kansas City, St. Louis, Chicago, Baltimore, uh, Houston, Dallas, New Orleans, Detroit, Oakland, all Democrat run. You know, I think 12 of those states broke homicide records this year. No one bats an eye. But you let a white guy get into it with a black guy, and it's breaking news everywhere. And you know how stupid you got to be that if you see a black person and a white person in disagreement, the first thing you think of is because of skin color? How small-minded is the average individual? Do we not know how to think critically anymore? They could have been knowing each other for the last 10 years. He could have slept with his wife. He could have stole something from him. They could have been co-workers. Nope. Their skin color is everything, right? I can sit here on this computer and firmly say my brain doesn't know what color my skin is, bro. I mean, I can see it, but that has nothing to do with me getting up in the morning at 3:30 working out. That has nothing to do with me trying to accomplish my dreams and my goals. Tom Brady is a dope-ass quarterback. I don't think him being a white guy has anything to do with that. Patrick Mahomes is biracial. So is he getting his talent from his black daddy or his white mama? Make it make sense. Barack Obama's ass is biracial. Why y'all give all the credit to the black family that he don't even know? Obama was never raised by his black daddy. He was raised by his white mama and his white grandma. And his mentor was the communist leader of Hawaii. Don't believe me? Check it out yourself. All these facts are available to us, but we get so dumbed down by the mindless information just thrown at us all the time. You know, one of Hillary Clinton's college professors was Sal Alinsky, and he wrote a book called Rules for Radicals, and I challenge everybody to go read that book. But one of his best quotes is, if you control the healthcare, you control the people. And look where we are in today's society. Everything is playing out perfectly. Go listen to Obama in 2004 at John Kerry's DNC National Convention, and then go listen to anything he has to say right now. Totally different person. Totally different person. Because it's a brainwash us, man. When you find out race is a hustle, you look at everything you know in your whole life as like a mind blown. Because everything that's stopping you it's an illusion. It's not real. It's a falsehood. You can do whatever you want. You can accomplish whatever you want. But if I mentally tell you that you can't, then hell, you won't even try to start. That's how we had the Wright brothers coming up with all these inventions, and now you got a record number of white kids, committing suicide, taking pills, not wanting to accomplish anything, create anything, because they don't want to be called racist. They don't want to accept. Every child is born a genius. But your environment and the society is stealing that genius out of our youth. I'm okay with it being a bunch of white geniuses in the world, man. If there's no Ralph Waldo Emerson, if there's no Napoleon Hill, if there's no Earl Nightingale, a lot of information I don't know right now. So I'm not this small-minded individual that thinks that I can't learn from you. No man is your friend. No man is your enemy. Every man is your teacher, because you can learn something from anybody. But you have to be willing to learn. You have to step outside yourself and say, I don't know everything. You have to stop being brainwashed by the propaganda of the media. I feel sorry for anybody who still believes the mainstream media at this point. Because you got to be confused, right? If you get the shot, then you can't get the stuff. And then, well, you can still get it. You just won't be ass sick. Well, then you need 6 more. God damn, make it make sense, bro. And I seen Bryson had a song that was recently banned from YouTube. So I'm going to try to check out some Bryson tracks and show him some love on the channel. But we have to stick together. And I'm a firm believer, man. They can't get rid of all of us. It's too many of us waking up and speaking out. So I challenge anybody who runs across this video, man, make your own reaction channel. Or make something. Just get your voice out there. Be heard. Stand up, stand tall. I support you. I love you. I care about you. I am you and you are me to the end. There's no faith needed around you, and there's unlimited faith within you. And we are all spirit and human flesh. God is inside of you. And spirit is always looking to expand. So this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time to step into that warrior. To be that Alexander the Great. To be that John Wayne. Right? This is the time. This is the time to be that Martin Luther King. To be that Nelson Mandela. To be that Malcolm X. That Huey P. Newton. That Marcus Garvey. Whatever your viewpoints are. The time is now. I've accepted the challenge. I'm with it. I hope you, ladies and gentlemen, are with it as well. Fire track by the homie. thanks for killing the remix. I'm so disappointed in YouTube for putting the Wikipedia conspiracy theory about the New World Order on there once again, man. But hey, what you gonna do? Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the more you speak your truth, may you unconsciously enlighten others and empower others to do the same. And there's no faith needed around you when there is unlimited faith within you. Until next time, go be great, man.